I cursed that damn system a million times in my head. I'd known it was unreliable from the start. After binding with me, it discovered it needed a villainous male supporting character, forcing me to cross-dress as a boy for 6 years, sneaking to bathrooms like a thief. Its assigned mission was equally absurd. The male lead has deviated from his path. Make him become the excellent protagonist he's meant to be, but don't violate your role as the villainous stepbrother. Was this even human language? No wonder it would never be more than a system. Fortunately, I had an identity advantage. After Ethan's parents divorced, his father remarried a gold-digger stepmother who secretly abused her convenient stepson when her husband wasn't watching, and I was the evil stepbrother the stepmother brought along. To smoothly integrate my identity, the system created a backstory. The stepmother couldn't accept having a daughter due to her preference for sons, so she raised Sage as a boy. Fine. What could I say? So I worked diligently and studied hard. When the male lead skipped school, I mocked him. Can't even handle studying? Guess you'll be a social parasite. When he improved on tests, I sneered. That's it? No wonder your parents don't like you. Too mediocre. When he rode his bike to school, I punctured his tires. Why ride? Run instead. You're skinny as a beanpole. Ethan hated me. Of course he did. Nobody could endure 6 years of constant bullying and torment. Once, some thugs cornered me in an alley demanding money. Ethan saw but walked away expressionless. When I got home, I asked, why did you pretend not to know me? He looked at me with those dark eyes. Didn't you tell me never to acknowledge our relationship in public? Brother. He rarely called me brother, only when being sarcastic. Yet I still failed the mission. When the 6-year deadline arrived, Ethan suddenly dropped out. He refused to study or take the SATs. Panicked, I confronted him. We fought. Of course Ethan won. No matter how well I disguised myself as a boy, I was fundamentally a girl, weaker than him. The system had already announced my failure, but I still wanted answers. Why did you quit? Because of you. What the hell does it have to do with me? Dad said after you get into college, I have to get into the same one next year, or he'll beat me. Ethan's lips curved sarcastically, but he doesn't know. I hate you more than anything. I'd rather not go to college than follow you there. I sighed. It was over. With the system's permission, I revealed my true self to Ethan. The bruises on my skin, he just caused them. Under his shocked gaze, I smiled. Ethan, how wonderful that you can still be yourself. The next day, I left this world. The system faked a car accident, but unexpectedly, after my death, the mission progressed suddenly completed. Ethan worked incredibly hard, eventually getting into my dream university, the one he was supposed to attend in the original timeline. This allowed me to revive and enjoy my long-delayed freedom. Except I nearly died again right after revival. Damn you, Ethan Reed. Being a wealthy housewife wasn't worth it. Divorce was the safe choice. My marriage to Ethan was fake from the start. The original Sophie and he each had their own agendas, mutually beneficial. They'd signed a prenuptial agreement, but Sophie lacked contractual integrity and changed her mind midway. Understandable, really. With Ethan's face and physique, most people couldn't resist. Sophie wanted to make it a real marriage. Ethan wouldn't even give her a glance, deliberately creating scandals to upset her. The day I transmigrated, Sophie had erupted in fury after seeing intimate photos of Ethan with another woman. None of this concerned me originally, but that afternoon, the assistant rushed over in panic. Ma'am, something terrible happened to Mr. Reed. Did he die? Well, no. Then why are you freaking out if he's not dead? I rolled over, continuing my lounging. Mr. Reed's been set up. Don't you want to turn your fake marriage royale? This is your chance. Dragged to the scene by the assistant, I learned the situation en route. Days ago, to upset me, Ethan deliberately had photos taken with a third-rate actress. They'd agreed beforehand. After the photos, she'd send them to me provocatively. The plan succeeded perfectly. But today, the actress backstabbed him, crying to the media that Ethan cheated during marriage and then coldly dumped her. When I arrived, chaos reigned. Reporters surrounded Ethan in layers. Someone leaked that you cheated during marriage and had multiple affairs.